All right, so today we're diving into a platform called PeerSeek. It's making a pretty big promise, connecting you with an expert, like, right away. So what's the deal with it? How does it actually work? And, could this be where we're all headed to get advice? Let's break it all down.
Okay, just picture this for a second. You've hit a wall. Maybe it's some confusing legal stuff, or a marketing campaign that's just not working. Or hey, you just need some quick financial advice right now. What's the usual move? You probably spend hours, maybe even days, just Googling like crazy, scrolling through endless forums, and you're still not sure who you can actually trust. It's super frustrating.
Well, that's exactly the problem PeerSeek is trying to fix. You can think of it as a marketplace, but its whole purpose is to connect you one-on-one directly with a professional who's already been verified. And the big idea here is getting that guidance instantly, like through a quick video call or even a chat. No more waiting around.
And just so you know, the team behind this isn't exactly new to the game. We're talking about people who've worked at places like Google, Microsoft, and Samsung. So yeah, they've got some serious experience. Their whole mission, they say, is to make finding and sharing expert advice, well, effortless.
Okay, so let's break this down from one side of the coin first. Let's say you're the one looking for guidance. What's the experience like for you? How do you find the right person?
So the whole platform is sorted into these really clear categories. You've got legal, psychology, finance, coaching, marketing, nutrition, and the list goes on. The range is actually pretty impressive. So whether you need help with your startup's marketing or just some career coaching, it seems like they're trying to be that one place to go for pretty much any kind of professional help.
And one thing they seem to push is that you're connecting with real people, not just some generic service. For instance, you could connect with someone like Ruchi, who's a counseling psychologist. It definitely makes the whole thing feel way more personal and, honestly, more trustworthy.
Or check this out, someone like Akshay, who's a UX designer over at Adobe. I mean, that's pretty cool. It really shows the kind of quality they're aiming for. This isn't just about getting vague, generic tips. It's about getting direct access to people who are at the top of their game right now.
All right, let's flip this around. What if you're the one with the expertise? Let's talk about how this whole thing works for the professionals, or, as they call them, creators who want to, monetize what they know.
So, why would you even want to become a creator on here? Well, the pitch is pretty straightforward. First off, you get to actually make money from your expertise, and you set your own rates. The whole system is meant to be super flexible and simple. Plus, and this is a big one, there are absolutely no upfront fees. It's basically a zero-risk way to connect with a whole new audience that's already looking for what you have to offer.
And getting set up sounds surprisingly easy. It's basically 4 steps. You apply and get onboarded, then you create your services, like, say, a 30-minute consultation call. After that, you get verified by their team, and boom, step 4, you're live and you can start earning. They've really tried to make it as painless as possible. Okay, time for the nitty-gritty. Let's talk about the mechanics. This is the stuff everyone wants to know, right? Especially when it comes to how the money works.
So how does PeerSeek get its cut? It's simple, 10%. That's it, a flat 10% commission. No confusing tiers, no hidden fees, just one transparent number. And here's what that pay-as-you-earn thing looks like in the real world. Let's say you charge 1,000 rupees for a session. PeerSeek takes its 10%, which is 100 rupees, and you walk away with 900. Super clean, super simple, no complex math needed.
And of course, there are always those other little questions, right? So for payouts, creators can expect their money about 5 to 7 days after a session. What if you need to reschedule? That's handled directly between you and the expert, which is nice and flexible. And for safety, which is huge, there's a system to report any problems so they can look into it right away.
All right, so we've looked at all the different parts. Let's pull it all together. The big question is this actually for you? What's the final verdict?
It really boils down to this. If you're a seeker, someone looking for help, you get instant access to experts who've already been checked out across a ton of different fields. And if you're a creator, an expert, you get a really simple way to make money from your skills with zero upfront cost. It seems to serve both sides really well.
And really, it all circles back to their main mission, doesn't it? To make seeking and sharing expert help effortless. When you look at the whole package, the easy-to-use interface, the clear pricing, everything seems designed around that one single idea.
So, this leaves us with a pretty big question to chew on. Platforms like PeerSeek are definitely shaking things up. They're changing how we've always gone about finding an expert. So, is this the future? Are we headed towards a world where any kind of expertise you need is on demand, just a click away? I don't know, but it's definitely interesting to think about.